trailing here. Pass to Jordan. Grant's shot is off. Grant's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Brown with it. Here's Nembhard. Clock at 6. The 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Chicago with the ball. Snatched away. Pass to Trent. Here's Nembhard. No points so far. Let's go with a 3. Trent's shot is off.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Jordan against Trent. 2 in the cold spell. And there's Jordan on the assist from Grant. Jordan's got 6.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
Here's Nembhard. Trent outside. There's the 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's the Bulls' ball. 4-point game. Pippen pass to Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Tatum, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Trent against Jordan. Cartwright's shot is off. And Boston has possession. 6-point lead. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Boston. Shot left block. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Nice job on the interior. Cartwright shoots a high percentage because he takes quality shots. He never forces bad shots.
And Boston calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is...
And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Pippen. Inside. Here's Armstrong. Misses from close range.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Right side Brown. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Brown. From deep. Sinks it from distance. And this game is tied up now.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Armstrong. No made baskets yet. Tatum pulls it in. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Nembhard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Pippen. Grab the screen. Here's Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Cartwright. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Bill Cartwright, to me, has all the tools he needs to be a real force at his position. A big frame, long arms, good intelligence and toughness. He can do a lot for you down low. Boston trailing.
Here's Nimhart. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Pippen, pass to Graham. Here's Jordan, guarded by Trent. Here's Armstrong. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. Here's Cartwright. Misses the layup.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
McRae passes to Jones. Shoots over McConnell. Jones misses. And here's Boston. Now Tatum. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Drops in the three. Tatum's got 16 points.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Pass to Jordan. Dub with a rebound. Dub's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jordan up top. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Purdue. To the wing, right side. Baseline try. Jordan misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. Textbook alley-oop finish that time by Jordan, picking a clean pass right out of the air for the big slam.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Dub. And he lays it up and in. Dub's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Tipped. Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Tatum's got 19 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done.
Pippen comes in for Jones. He's off on the second. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Dub. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Pippen. Now Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 16 points.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Tatum from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Armstrong passes to Pippen. And we're going to have a jump ball. Trent outside to stop the drought, and it's good on the layup. Grant's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's Nembhard, yet to see a basket. Trent outside, fires from deep, and it's Chicago with a board. Grant's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Jordan. Throws it up high, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And Boston calls time here. Grant, the pass to Jordan. Grant with a screen on Trent. Here's Jordan. That one rolls around and rims out.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Nembhard, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And the Bulls call time here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Grant outside, right wing. Cartwright passes to Pippen. Jordan against Trent. Now here's Jordan. He's got 16, and he comes up with a bucket.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots.
Cartwright's got 8 rebounds in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
Here's Nembhard. Now here's Tatum. He's covered by Grant. Brown passes to Tatum. Boston again missing. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Driving in. Shots blocked. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
The Celtics trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Dub. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 13. And here are the Bulls now. Jones, the pass to McRae. Jordan against Brown. Pass to McRae. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. The rebound, Celtics. Dub's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. Offensive board. Dub. And that one is hammered home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Armstrong passes to Purdue. Dub with a rebound.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And he lobs it up top. And Brown with the stuff.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
And here's Chicago. trailing by 17. Pass to Purdue. Brown against Jordan. Purdue passes to Jordan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Jones with the ball. Now Jordan. That shot is off. Nice D from Brown. Here's Dub on the take, and he makes it on the layup. Dub's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
For some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Detroit's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The pass to Fontecchio. To the inside. The kick out to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. Detroit, no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Stewart. Dishes it to Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Fontecchio. Pushing it up. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Six on the shot clock, and pushing it up. Here's Boston, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint, and slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Boston leading by 7. And here's Trent. No scoring in this one. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Detroit's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Sasser can't hit. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. And the shot goes in. Dub's got 15.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Ivy. Another shot. It's tipped. Here's Dub. 15 points in the game. The dish to White. Passes it to Pritchard. Here's Dub. Shot from the top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Sasser. 11 points last game. Harris looking it over. It's hauled in by Dub. Celtics leading by 10. There's the pass to Niang. Here's Dub, guarded by Stewart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Trent, right side. Niang bangs home the trifecta. Niang's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Now we get a chance to... And so that brings the first half.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up.
You look at the Celtics, they were coming for that #1 spot, and they got it. Now the challenge will be staying there.
The Hunters have become the hunted, but can they stay hungry and continue this
biggest
pace?
lead in the game. Fires from the wing. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. A 12-point game. Kicks to Ivy. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Pistons have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That's good from Durant. No good on the second free throw. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Chan driving in from deep print. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Harris a screen. Cunningham nails the wide open jump shot. Cunningham's got 12.
Capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Kate Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Tatum against here. Tatum taking it in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Harris dishes to Cunningham. During the pass to Cunningham. Fontecchio. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Chan. The feed to Tatum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
Harris outside. To the inside. Duren, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Chan passes to Tatum. Takes a three. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Duren. Sinks that one from the post. Duren's got 17. Celtics leading by 12. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Nembhard's shot is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Duren. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 19 points here for Jalen Duren. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Harris.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Ivy with a screen for Harris. Duren, and Duren slams it in.
Well, not known for his passing, but Harris is pretty prudent there with the ball. Not a lot of careless turnovers from him.
Cunningham against McConnell. Pass to Chan. Back to McConnell. Lock at 6. Lets it go with a three. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Well, we've had this new playoff format. Here's Sasser. He has 5. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And Dub gets it to go. Dub's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Sasser can't hit. Boston leading by 16. Now here's Tatum. He's got 27. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Trent's checked in for Boston. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Sasser can't hit. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Chan with the drive, and he dunks it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to Sasser. There's the triple. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tatum draws the double. Here's Pritchard, and he banks in the layup. Pritchard's got 9.
Another good play. This is how they...